Yacht brokerage can look like an exciting activity, drinking cocktails on super yachts and enjoying parties in Saint-Tropez. But if you are thinking about it as a career, or if you're thinking about using the services of a yacht broker, what should you expect from them? What do they do all day? This very self-promotional video takes a look behind the doors of yacht brokerage. First of all, whether you want me to find you a yacht to buy or if you have a yacht to sell, the first thing I need to do is get up off of my behind and go and view the vessel in question with a view to giving you an accurate evaluation of it. Now this means I need to have a good look at the general condition of the yacht, talk to the crew about their maintenance schedule, look sometimes at the ship's papers too, because you'd be surprised how often a deal falls apart at the last moment because a certificate has expired or a document is missing. I then talk to my industry contacts about other yachts which have sold to get an idea for the real prices that they're going for. All of this is reliable market intelligence that's quite difficult to come by otherwise. Certainly it saves you a lot of time and sometimes pain by having me doing it for you. I didn't want to mention paperwork this early in the video for fear that I may lose some viewers, because people usually do hate paperwork, and that goes for buyers and sellers of yachts quite often too. So it's the yacht broker's job to make sure that this gets done properly. Now this can be collating the documents for the actual closing of the sale of the yacht, or preparing technical specifications to distribute to interested parties. Paperwork needs to get done, and it doesn't matter whether the paperwork is for a super yacht or for the purchase of a pencil sharpener factory. Paperwork always looks pretty much the same. It's one of the least glamorous parts of the job, but one of the most important. The legal aspect of purchasing a yacht is of course where the paperwork becomes most intense, and your yacht broker should be able to direct you to the best possible marine lawyer for your specific circumstances. Now, just like in any other business, there are lawyers out there that want to milk the client for every cent they possibly can, but there are also very good marine lawyers out there that want to do a really good contract, make the deal happen and make it absolute watertight. Your yacht broker should be able to keep pushing, keep cajoling, make sure the deal is moving forward and doesn't become an excuse for the lawyer to pay for the private school fees for his kids for the year. And I say that with the greatest of respect and affection to my many marine lawyer friends. Marketing is such an important part of this business, especially if I'm representing the seller of a yacht. The world is changing so quickly now. It used to be that a yacht brokerage would have a big imposing office in Monaco, Miami, Mayfair, and people would actually walk in from the street because they were thinking of buying a yacht. Well, of course, the internet changed all of that, and people do actually look for yachts online now. But think about the way that our habits have changed even since the internet became widely available to everybody. Everybody has a website now, and everybody uses banner ads. So much so, there's a new phenomenon called banner blindness, because there are so many of them out there, we don't even notice them anymore. What people do notice is video. That's why Facebook are pushing videos so hard. That's why Instagram and Twitter will now host short videos. 74% of all internet traffic last year was in the form of video. YouTube, of course, is the king of video hosting. They're owned by Google, the largest search engine in the world, and YouTube itself is the second largest search engine in the world. If you want to market your yacht effectively, you have to use the internet. And if you want to use the internet effectively, you have to use video. When I produce a video of your yacht, it allows me to promote it in an engaging, informative manner, showing the yacht at its very best. These are not picturesque videos accompanied by elevator music that lack any information or call to action. I get the opportunity to explain just what makes your yacht so special and the reasons why a buyer should come and view her. My channel has become so popular now that the average yacht presentation video is viewed by more people in a month than it would be by every single major brokerage website put together, plus the two biggest multiple listing websites. I did say that this would be a self-promotional video, but those facts and figures are absolutely true. This is the most exciting time in history to be promoting any product through the medium of video, and the Yachts for Sale YouTube channel is absolutely leading the industry. The final aspect that's really important to be an effective yacht broker is that you have to be a good team player. And to be a good team player, you have to be part of a good team. Now, there are only a handful of very large yacht brokerages in the world at the moment, and I opted to work for one, which is Northrop & Johnson, because I felt that they were the best fit for me and for my clients. I work to my strengths. I'm very good at marketing, and I like to think that I'm a very honest person. I've even lost deals because I've probably been a little bit too honest over them. However, I don't know as much as I'd like to about sailing yachts. Well, being part of a big team, that's not a problem, because I have colleagues who are amongst the world's leading experts on sailing yachts. They've sailed the world, they've been involved with building some very significant and well-known sailing yachts. So if I have a client who likes my marketing and he likes my honest approach, I simply team up with one of the team who's a world-leading expert to give the best possible service to that client. I know an awful lot about production yachts, but my memory is not as good as I would like it to be. I don't always immediately remember facts, figures, sizes, prices of yachts. So I team up with a younger colleague of mine who has a remarkable memory. He's like a walking Wikipedia of yachts and a great source of reliable market intelligence. If a yacht broker claims that he can do all of that on his own, or even as part of a small team, in all likelihood he'll be a jack of all trades, but master of none. You need to be part of a large team to give a really effective service. As a matter of fact, at Northrop & Johnson we have an internal online system that allows us to ask information and advice from our colleagues across 4 continents of the earth. And I can assure you that system is used continually every single day. So is yacht brokerage a glamorous activity? Well, it has its moments, but in my experience, the yacht brokers who give their clients the results they're looking for are the ones that approach it with the same work ethic that you need in any other business. Clients need to be treated with honesty and clarity. Paperwork needs to be done correctly. Good advice needs to be given to the clients, and marketing needs to be done for the year that we're living in, not the marketing of 10 years ago. Later this year, I'll be introducing new videos to the channel that do show what I do on a day-to-day basis as I visit yachts that are for sale, talk to the captains, talk to yacht designers, and visit yacht builders. All of this for market research for my clients. Be sure that you don't miss out on any of that great content by subscribing to my channel. And if you are in the market to buy or to sell a yacht, please do get in touch.